What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Armaret, and I wanted to take this time to say welcome to all the new subscribers who recently joined my channel, as well as thank you for sticking around and enjoying my content to those who have been with my channel for a while. I wanted to use this video to give a kind of heads up as to what's going to be coming to my channel, as well as also maybe apologize for the fact that it's been a few days since I have uploaded anything. Work's been busy and I've been kind of sick. But that's going to change. Today we got a couple of videos going up, and then this video will probably be posted sometime this afternoon. But I want to kind of start things off by showing you these three posters that my wife gave me for Christmas this past year. They're pretty cool. It's the Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, Batman, and Captain America. I've got them hanging in my office, which is where I play games. So I figured it'd just be something kind of cool to show you. And then the next thing that I wanted to show you is actually what my setup is. I've had people ask me in the past. I do use the Hog HD PVR with the Star Wars Connect version of the Xbox with the golden C3PO controller, because if you're gonna play games and if you're gonna be what I like to call a self-happy nerd, you gotta do it right. And the last thing I kind of wanted to show you from my office is two really cool pieces of swag. The first one is from Assassin's Creed 3, and the other is from Infamous 2. Two kind of cool figures that I have posting. But what I want to do, and kind of what I envision taking this channel, because I do love all things video game, comic books, movies related, is to kind of start branching into reviews of comic books. I found this awesome comic book shop near my house, so I'm going to start picking some stuff up, and I figured this would be a good opportunity to do my very first one. And it's Batman Death in the Family. It's this awesome series. It starts on issue 13 and goes to issue 17, which is when the story ends. So it's a nice little 5-part. And I'm missing 13, though I have read it online. And then here are the what they look like for the remainder. And this story is absolutely fantastic. It's once again pits Batman versus the Joker, but not in the sense that you would normally envision, in which Joker comes up with a crazy plot and then Batman goes and foils it. But rather, it's more psychological, and Joker kind of pecks to the core of who Batman is and the Batman family. So those of you who may not know, because it's been a while since you read a comic, you have your Batman, Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing, Dick Grayson, and I think there's one more who I can never remember his name. But I don't want to spoil it. It's a fantastic read. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. You've got to go pick up this series. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, as for my Dead Space Let's Play, I am going to keep those coming. I've played up to I think chapter 17 at this point, and I've uploaded a bunch now. It's just a matter of actually just getting them to you guys. Today is going to be 2 episodes, 2 chapters, and tomorrow will be 2 chapters, and so on and so on. And I'm hoping you're liking how I'm going about doing this, putting up each chapter at a time, and then each optional mission at a time, so that way it gives you the luxury of kind of going in and fast forwarding to a specific chapter or fast forwarding to a specific optional mission, and kind of getting your tips of how to beat a boss, where artifacts are hidden, where data logs are hidden, that sort of stuff going forward. I will say Call of Duty I will continue. That's always the heart of my channel. I think what I'm going to do is from now on, if I have a commentary where I'm thinking how things are going, it's just going to be over Call of Duty gameplay. So I'm going to try and just keep Call of Duty specifically for commentaries and vlogs and what's on my mind. As for the Walking Dead reviews, those are going to continue coming. Walking Dead Home was just last night, I believe was the name of the episode. So I will keep those posting. One's going to be up either later today, if not early tomorrow morning, to review that one. I'm going to continue doing it in the fashion that I have, in which has been putting up memes and cool images in the background and me just giving reviews as well as telling you what happened. So those do have spoilers in them. I have been asked would I review the comics, and I'm going to stick away from that just for the sheer factor of the comics are so far ahead of the show at this time, and they do have flashings in the show to what the comic book of what happens in the comics, and I feel it'd be unfair for you guys to get that far of a look ahead as to who lives and who dies and vice versa. So I'm going to stay away from that respectfully. The next game that I am going to pick up, and it's a game that I'm super excited about, is Tomb Raider. Um, as you know, any game that has a bow and arrow in it, I'm going to play. So you are going to see maybe snippets from the single player. I may do a walkthrough depending on what you guys want. And then you are definitely going to see some multiplayer. They have this cool element in the multiplayer maps in which you can go touch this level or push this item, and it completely transforms the landscapes of the map, whether it be, opening a dam, unleashing a sand pit. So it looks like the dynamics can be super cool, so I'm excited to get my hands on that. And then Gears of War Judgement does come out, which I will also be playing. I'm not going to do a walkthrough or let's play unless there's a huge demand from you guys for it. I'm mainly getting the game to play multiplayer and to do horde mode with subscribers and personal friends. So you will see that out there. I'll probably try to do a walkthrough of what's in the horde and all the different things you can buy. And then this is the big game that I'm really excited about, Bioshock Infinite. I'm going to spend a ton of time playing this game. If you guys would like, I can actually do a full complete walkthrough and let's play for you guys. If not, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just take some really kind of cool segments and snippets and throw them up there for you. So just remember, in the comments below, let me know of those games coming out, what exactly you want to see walkthroughs and let's playoffs, and which you are just okay with just seeing some clips. But that's where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time, as well as Call of Duty. But I wanted to use this time, because I know this video is running a bit long, to just truly thank everybody for all the support that I've recently gotten. My channel has almost doubled in size as of late. I'm over 5,000 views as of last night. It means a lot to get such a strong support from the community. I will keep on going. I will keep on posting videos. The frequency, I was going to like 2 videos a day. I'm going to try and maintain, though it's probably not going to happen. But everything I do is going to come with all of my effort behind it. I do want to address one issue, and it's about just me playing with subscribers. I don't want to offend anybody. I love playing with subscribers. It's part of what I based my channel around. But I do ask that if you see me playing a game, whether it's Tomb Raider, Gears of War, Call of Duty, any of that stuff, just send me a message if you want to play, and I'll pick you guys up and I'll play with you guys. That sounds really bad, but you know what I mean. I have some friends who also have Xbox who are personal friends I've known for 10+ years, and we live far apart, and the only way that we really get to communicate anymore is via playing Xbox, and some of the conversations that we have can be deeply personal, and stuff that I don't really feel is appropriate for my channel, because it's not me, it's their lives as well. So if you do just join a game and you find yourself getting booted, I want you to know that it's not because I don't want to play with you guys. It's not because I do not value you as a subscriber. It's because I'm playing with some people in my personal life, and we're having some personal conversations. And I just don't want to kind of cross that boundary, at least at this point in my channel. So I hope you guys understand, and please keep the messages coming. I will play with you guys, I promise. But as always, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, and I'll leave you with the message I have left you with all my videos. As always, have a nice day.